Hello everybody and welcome to episode 9 of Glory Hunter with Atletico Madrid. Today we are facing our 4th qualifying round in the Europa League against Sigma Olomouc of Czechia. And we will see if we can make it through to the group stage. We should, but obstacles come in all shapes and sizes. Let's see how we get on with this. We have 2 results to run through at the start of the La Liga season. One new signing to introduce. And that one new addition is Mason Mount has joined us from Manchester United for a fee rising to £35 million. He is not going to be the last one. We are looking for a fullback, preferably a right back, but if someone can play right and left, I will be very, very happy indeed. 4-star box-to-box midfield player. The shopping is almost done. And we've had a good start to the La Liga season. Unbeaten after 2 games, 2 wins as well. First against Sporting Gijón, Piccoli and Almeida with the goals. And then Samuel Lino grabbed one and Piccoli grabbed another as we beat Celta Vigo. So here is the table after 2 games. 6 points. No real point looking at the league table this early on in the season, particularly if you're Real Madrid. They are 11th. With 3 points. So the Europa Conference League is our destination for European football this season, and we are in it with some very good company. Dortmund, Tottenham, Fiorentina and ourselves are probably the biggest names in the competition. We might not all make it through to the group stage, but we are off to Czechia today to see if we can take a healthy lead back to Spain. Let's take a look at the teams. So here are the 2 starting lineups for Sigma. Start with Kirkip in goal, Hamzic, Notoy, Chiltil, Hibel, Spurny, Misak, Herbapsta, Sunmaiser, Yolos, with Rakar leading the lane, it looks like at least. As we start with Garcia in goal, Dallo, Peda, Munez, Parente, Xavi, Hillman, Mount, Almeida, Lino with Piccoli leading the lane for us. And with all the new players that have come in the summer, I've tried to keep it consistent for the first few games at least. Let them get used to one another. So 4-2-3-1 for Sigma in this away game. 4-2-3-1 for us as the Europa Conference League adventure begins. Will it end in the trophy at the end of it? Fingers crossed. Let's see what we can do in this one. We should get through fairly comfortably, but we'll see what happens. There are banana skins to be had within European competitions. I remember years ago Tottenham faced Kaiserslautern in what was the UEFA Cup. Back then, we thought we'd get through. We did not. And we played FC Zimbru as well, I think, that year as well. That was all right. Moldovan. Remember them well, as we have an early corner. It's going to be Mason Mount to take it. Can he find a teammate? An early goal would be ideal, and there is Piccoli with it. Trying to get my words out. 3rd goal of the season for Piccoli already. The man that is leading the line. We are still wondering what to do with Victor Boniface. If a decent offer comes in before the transfer window closes, I think he might be allowed to leave because Piccoli's on fire. As the goalkeeper's going to go long with the goal kick, sending it booming down the field. Parente heads it forward to Lino. On to Peda. New captain, as I mentioned last episode. Delighted to have him back for a 2nd season, or permanently, because, yeah, he's a permanent deal now. Mason Mount in midfield. Loads of space for him. Lino inside. Parente was going on the overlap. Lino's gone the other way. Looking for Almeida. On to Dallo. Up to Almeida again. 4 in the box. Dallo, will he swing it in? He'll play it towards Hillman. On to Mason Mount. Fires it into the crowd. Unlucky. Is he injured? No, he's pulling his sock up, by the looks of it. Right in front of the ball. Xavi. Got plenty of space. Gets a shot away. Puts it wide. Macaque. And Hillman comes back and deals with him. Mount in the middle. On towards Xavi. Drive with the ball, man. He is driving with it. Still driving. Looking for Lino. Got Parente with him. Back in towards Xavi. Pulling the strings in the middle. Gets the shot away. Easy for the goalkeeper though. On towards Lino. They're getting half breaks of Sigma so far. not really doing anything with them. Dallo's got the ball on the right. Looking for Almeida. Will he find a ball across the front of goal? I think he's going to have to. He might have to go back to Dallo, and he does. Swing that in. No? All right, he's working it inside the penalty area. Gets the shot away, Diego Dallo. 2-0 with his left foot. This is what it's good about having an ambidextrous fullback. Can play with right or left. And I'm not going to have a go at saying ambidextrous again. Lovely finish from Dallo. Bottom corner, 2-0. Chris Kavanagh is the referee. I've just noticed that. Blimey, we're in trouble. Lino with the ball inside the penalty area. Munez on the turn, blocked by the defender. Almeida in towards Mount. On to Parente. Will he square the ball? He will to Piccoli. Good block. Mason Mount with the header wide of the post. Free kick. Almeida towards Munez. Heads over the bar. Deflected over the crossbar on its way out. On towards Lino. Plenty inside the box. If he can find them. Mason Mount in plenty of space. Doesn't get the shot away. Fair enough. Could have pulled the trigger. Didn't. Half time. 2-0. I fancy we'll get a few more in the second half. I mean, we are dominating the possession. You would expect nothing less against this sort of opposition. Let's see what we do in the second half. Mount. Feed that through. No, doesn't really do anything with it, Mason Mount. He had plenty of runners off the ball. Parente with the ball, though, swinging over looking for Almeida. Doesn't win the header. It's one at the far post. As Husol comes forward. It's picked up by Hillman. Trouble is they can't get out, Sigma, at all. Garcia is but a mere spectator at this point. Long goal kick from the keeper. Will he find a Sigma head? No, it is headed down by Piccoli. Almeida picks it up. Doesn't find Mason Mount. So I mean about the integration. Haven't quite clicked yet, some of them. I mean, Mason Mount's only been here a few days. So that will come over time. Spurney with the ball low. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot. Spurney will play it towards Makek. Good save from Garcia. Called into action at last. Plays it back into Mount. Lino with the ball inside the penalty area. Will he get a shot away? He will. Good save for the goalkeeper, though. Turns it around the post. Looking for this third goal to probably kill it off altogether. You don't fancy they're going to go to Spain and score 3. Parente with the ball in towards the near post. Headed towards goal over the bar and off it on the way. Parente with the throw. Throws it into Xavi. Samuel Lino. Ball through there for Piccoli. Takes a touch, gets a shot away. Good save for the goalkeeper again. I wonder if we have VAR in Czechia. I wouldn't have thought so. Right, 25 minutes to play. Let's make a raft of substitutions. Parente is the first man off the field. Avila is going to come on for him. We'll keep Mason Mount on there to give him a bit more game time. Xavi's going to come off. And we're going to bring on Gulkerson for him. We're going to take off Hjulmand. And we're going to bring on Brandira. And we're going to take off Piccoli to bring on Victor Boniface. And we will leave the final change. Let's have a bit of a chat with them though. Yeah, you've got plenty of time to influence the game. Go and do it. 23 minutes plus added time to come. I would like another one, please, before we go. Lino. Playing it towards Boniface. Gets the header on goal. That is number 3. That should do us. Victor Boniface on the score sheet for the first time this season. Easier than it looked, probably. It's a very difficult header, that quite close to goal. But he made it look very easy. Headed it down into the ground, which is what you do. 3-0, Dallo. Looking for Almeida. Plenty of players breaking forward, but they do manage to break it up to Sigma. And they're on the attack. Abusta. Will he get a shot away? He will, but he'll fire it over the top. Unlucky. I'd like to see them get a consolation. For their fans, if nothing else. Obviously, Atletico Madrid rolling into town doesn't happen often, I would imagine. Mount into Gulkerson. Although it's not exactly a sellout, is it? Lino with the ball. Driving through. Will he find a teammate? There's plenty inside the penalty area if he wants to try and find one of them back heel. He's gone down. Nothing given. Chris Kavanagh wouldn't know a penalty if it come and bit him on the arse, frankly. Plays it on to Lino again. Looking over the top for Boniface. Will he flick it on? Good header, good save though. Right, let's make that change at the back, shall we? Munez is going to be the man to come off. And here comes Andre Amaro. Shame. I mean, we could do with another one, couldn't we? 3's enough, but 4 I'd be satisfied with. As Machek is on his own. Babusta Plays it in to Ricard and he puts it wide. Unlucky. They've definitely had chances in the second half though. They've played better in the second period. Looking at the match momentum, only at the start of it. It's been a dominant display from us. You expected nothing less, really. Mason Mount with the corner. Can we find number 4 to take back to Spain? Yeah, Victor Boniface has his second. And that'll do. That should see us through into the league phase of the Conference League. Job done. Lovely header. Unchallenged, really. Goalkeeper, no chance. He's been unlucky, the keeper. Probably 4 out of 4. He's got no chance with any of them. And Hamzic with the throw. Lino with the interception. Gorkison looking for number 5. I think 5 would be harsh. We haven't played well enough for 5. 4's probably about right. Almeida going around the outside. Boniface looking for a hat-trick. Ball into the centre. There is Victor Boniface. Gets the header on goal. Keeps it alive as well. Lino into Mason Mount. That is 5. That'll do. That is really job done now. Does mean we can make some changes in the second leg. And we will make it through comfortably to the league phase. Job done. Definitely. Well done to Victor Boniface for keeping it alive. Mason Mount strokes it into the net. Corner. Last action of the game. Are we going to add another one? 6 would really be harsh. Ball in towards the near post. It's headed up. We are still playing. Chris Kavanagh's probably forgotten to stop his watch at some point. As Avila picks it up. He's going to have to go home, is he? Yeah. And that is full time. Sigma 0. Atletico Madrid 5. 11 shots on target. I mean, we dominated the game. I expected us to do that. And we've had a hatful as well, which is nice. And I mentioned about the other big names in the competition at the start. Well, Fiorentina lost to Doroyskik? No idea. Dortmund won. However, they beat Van der Spud. Oh my God, I'm testing myself here, aren't I? But the biggest win of the night goes to Tottenham Hotspur. 9-0 against Sturm Graz in the home game. Even Oliver Skip managed to get on the score sheet. So we will see what happens next time around as we start the Conference League campaign, barring a minor miracle from Sigma to beat us in the home leg. So we'll take on Santander, we'll take on Sigma, Granoa, Alaves and Almeria. We will wrap up the transfer window as well and come back for the home game with Villarreal at the end of September. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.